guys. Hope you're having a good day so far. Well, I shouldn't say that, right? I shouldn't say I hope you're having a good day. You better be having a good day. Because you get to make that. You can't define your day by a situation. Your day is your day. You either make it good or you make it bad. It's your choice. Anyways, I want to talk about some animals. Talk about, back in the days with dinosaurs, how some of the biggest animals back then were vegetarians. Had some big predators too, but the biggest of the big were vegetarians, strong. And now it's the same thing. Elephants, hippopotamus, rhinos, all eating this grass. Getting the direct energy from the sunlight too, right? But I want you to think about these predators. When they go to hunt. And they're running after an antelope. But they can't keep up. Sometimes they catch them. Most of the times they get away. So I want you to think of the food source. What they eating. Some of these animals that eat grass that, lions and tigers, cheetahs, hunt, they can run just as fast as some of those animals, The faster animals usually catch up by sprinting, so they can sprint and spring and catch them by one little mistake or one wrong turn, right? To where they stumble and they get caught and they get eaten. Lions and those cheetahs, because they run for so long, eventually they get too tired to continue. Wonder why. Maybe it's the meat they're eating, maybe it's the fat they're getting from those other animals, stifling their organs so they can't run as fast. These animals can run for minutes after minutes after minutes without taking a break, because the way they breathe, they have developed a way to, over time, because being chased by the beasts, to be able to breathe better. So they could run longer. It's amazing how everything adapts to the environment. Running for their life. The more oxygen they take into their lungs, the faster they could run, the longer they could run, so they could have life and not be eaten. That life, long life, limitless life. Gotta change the way you eat. The animals are just a living testimony to part of the equation. If you believe in the Bible, again, I'll go back to this. We talked about this before, but Genesis 1:29 and 30, in the beginning of the Bible. They didn't even get into all the garbage yet. No sin, no snake, no anger. Genesis 1:29 and 30 tells the tales of the intended use of all life that we're supposed to be living abundantly, together, united. All these just from history of animals. You have to expand what you take in to understand the true meaning of why you are here. So if you want to run fast, have a lot of energy, eat right, exercise. Those antelopes, the deer thing, don't walk all day and run throughout the day and keep moving. You think they're gonna just be able to just get up from sitting on there doing nothing all day and run away from the cheetah? No, they're gonna be too fat. They're not gonna be able to move. They have to have constant movement. So when their heart starts racing, taking all that oxygen, they get away from the beast. So let's take just the oxygen part of that whole equation out and add it into culture now. We don't take time to breathe. Oxygen is free. Or maybe one day we're gonna start charging for that too, right? Because that's human nature. We're charging for everything. But oxygen is free right now. So can you control the way you live by the way you breathe? Can you control your mind and your heart and the way you live by the way you breathe? When the anxiety comes, here comes that jaguar, here comes that mountain lion, and the anxiety just starts to overwhelm you. And when your heartbeat starts to race too much, maybe you just give up and say, just eat me, I can't do it no more. Still gonna be around, right? Your atom's gonna be around after that. You die and your atoms go back into the universe. Alright, no problem, get eaten. That's the way you want to live. Or find value in yourself, find value in your body, find value in your mind, find value in your heart to make the changes, make the difference in your life, to make a difference in the world, just by looking through history and understanding how things are and what they're meant to do and how they're meant to be, why everything exists. You change yourself just by understanding. And when you understand, and you intertwine, just how everything works, just brings tears to your eyes. Just because it's so beautiful. It makes everything else irrelevant when you really understand it. It makes it become one with yourself. Flicking out the fly, you want to just hold it and get it off. To of squishing the ant, you just want to hold them and put them outside. Because they're needed. You just want to take the bottoms off of the scallions and just take what you need. Plant those bottoms back. Those roots catch. And you never have to buy scallions again. You just cut and it'll grow for you. It's just those little things that you'll appreciate. So back to these wonderful big animals. Overpowering the earth with their size. Eating vegetation. Having power. Having strength. Having stamina. Not all animals have stamina, right? The big animals don't have to have the stamina because they have the size to defend themselves. And the strength. We're putting some puzzle pieces together for you, all your head, eh? Because God knows we have too many loose pieces of puzzle, pieces in we head. You can't find the box to see how to put them together, so it's messy. So I hope this today help you put a little piece of puzzle pieces where they need to go on the box, on the picture that you're seeing. The whole picture there, you know, you just don't see it. I hope you see it though. Alright, let me go before I lose all my storage space in my phone from all these recordings. Love always.